Do you have an objective that is to fail a contract?
I don't know.
Et tu, Brute?
Bring
Yeah.
Shakespeare out here.
We've crossed the Rubicon here with your treachery.
Hold on.
Oh, man, look at that.
Are you gonna buy anything? No.
Shut up.
I need you to look me in the eye and tell me that you actually want to help
All
this person.
in this together.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That was not how I expected that to go. Good job.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Play the Game. I'm Devon, this is Allison and Daniel. Tonight we are playing Moonrakers, designed and published by Ivy Studio, who helped sponsor this video, and we are adding in 2 of the expansions from the upcoming Kickstarter. Daniel, you want to teach it to us?
Absolutely. So in Moonrakers, we are playing as competing bands of mercenaries attempting to become the leaders of the Moonrakers. It is a deck building game where we will be completing contracts and outfitting our ships with new parts and crew members in order to become stronger and be able to complete heavier, more valuable contracts. One of the really cool parts about this game is that it really necessitates working together with the people we're competing with. Contracts work like this. The numbers at the bottom show what you need to complete a contract, and all of those cards over there are cards that we will be able to bring into our hand. We have damage cards, thrusters, reactors, and shields. And the cards beyond that are the advanced cards that are part of the Overload expansion. So to complete this contract, we would need to play 3 reactors and 3 damage. This down here shows the hazard dice. So for this contract, you would have to roll 2 hazard dice.
That was a good roll.
That was a good
That was a good roll.
Each hazard that you roll costs you 1 prestige at the end of your turn, unless you offset it with a shield. So by playing 1 shield during your turn, you would block that 1 hazard and not lose a prestige. The top of the card shows the reward for completing the contract successfully. So this one you would get 1 prestige, 4 credits, coins, which can be used to purchase crew members and ship parts. And this one gives you a bonus card, which in the base game lets you draw a face down action card or ship part. With the expansion, if you gain a bonus card, you can take an advanced action card. Before completing a contract or attempting a contract, you can ask for help from other players, and prior to actually laying down the cards and attempting it, you have to agree on who gets what from those awards, how they will be divided up, and you can negotiate freely. But once you start playing cards, you are locked into the rewards. You can also negotiate hazard dice. That is how the basic gameplay works. We are also playing with the Overload and Binding Ties expansion, as Devon mentioned. The Overload expansion adds in new ship parts, it adds in crew members, it adds in iospheres, which when you play a crew member or ship card that tells you to place iospheres on that card stays in play until the iospheres are gone. They can be spent to do things. We will address that as it comes up in the game. And the advanced action cards are also a key part of the Overload expansion. You have thrusters, advanced reactors that just combine extra actions and are much stronger than the base game cards. The Overload expansion also adds in flex goals like this one right here. That is 1 crew member and 6 of any other point or action point. It also adds in head-to-head goals, which will allow players to compete to get the most action points and get the reward. Yes, those are fun and frustrating. We are also playing with the Binding Ties expansion, which adds the Reputation Terminal to the top of our boards. The Reputation Terminal allows us to gain reputation with other players, primarily through completing contracts. When you do that, you gain reputation that can be spent to do things like discard a contract, all the way up to gain a prestige, which is how we win the game. When we complete a contract with other players or fulfill a card action that tells us to gain reputation, we'll move that player-specific marker up on our track.
Now I got Taylor Swift in my head.
Spent.
Got a bad reputation.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one? Normally we're in sync on that.
And that is the primary thing. There's a few extra cards added by the Binding Ties expansion, but the primary thing added by that is the Reputation Terminal, which really encourages, as much as the base game encourages working together, the Reputation Terminal even more encourages players to work together and to not mess with people as much, which is also a key part of the game. There are opportunities to mess with people. The goal of the game is to get 10 prestige. The first player to end any player's turn with 10 prestige points, tracked on this track here in our little ships, wins the game. You gain prestige through completing contracts and through objectives. At the beginning of the game, we all drew 3 objective cards and chose 2 to keep. The rest went back to the bottom of the objective deck. And I think that is everything you need to know to follow along as we get started. The rest we will explain as we play the game, but we are going to jump right in and decide who goes first. As always, unless the game
Last
says
time I did a
specifically
big
otherwise.
wind up. The last time I did a big wind up.
You did, it did. Okay, you ready? 3, 2,
Wait,
1.
what? I was watching you. Your timing threw me off completely.
All right, I'm gonna
And
count
it's
it
not,
down.
no, it's not 3, 2, 1, shoot.
It's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You're right.
Everything about that threw me off.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
Allison goes first.
I got myself all psyched out.
Yeah.
Now, on your turn, you can choose to do a contract. We'll walk through that whole process. You can stay at base where you gain 1 credit, draw 2 objectives and keep 1, and then you can optionally discard a contract on the board and replace it. And then at the end of your turn, you'll have the ability to buy ship parts, things like that. And with that, we're ready to start. Allison, you take your first turn. What you gonna do?
Okay, so at its core, Moonrakers is a deck builder, which I love. I'm real excited. So we all start with a standard deck or hand of 5. So I've got to get my 5 cards. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna need some help with this first contract. Okay, so I'm gonna do first contact. I need some help.
I would love to help.
Oh, it's coming
I would
from
love
both
to help.
sides. Okay, I need some help on both parts.
I
So
can help with
I
both.
need
I can help
reactors
with both
and
too.
shields. But I will give you 1 prestige. I'm taking 2, and I'm gonna take the 2 credits. But
Do you only
I'll do
want
it
one of
for-
us?
No,
Oh,
those
we wanna-
aren't
we
those
can't.
aren't credits.
those aren't credits. Those are cards. I
Yes.
totally missed
I'll
that.
take
I
it for
just want
no
a card.
prestige
You
in the
just want a
bonus
card?
cards.
Same.
So what did you say you wanted?
No prestige in the bonus cards.
You
Same.
can't have both bonus cards.
You
And
said
then one
both?
He
Yeah.
wants both
Okay, then 1
cards.
Oh,
prestige
man.
and 1 bonus card.
Can you take both hazard die?
How?
Now, hold on. Mathematically, because we all start. Oh wait, we do start with 3. We all start with 3 reactors, 2 thrusters, 2 shields, 2 damage cards, and a miss card. which is
Mathematically,
terrible.
2 of us could do it.
It would be real hard though.
Yes.
You would have to have one of us would have to have all of our reactors, and in negotiations, we're not allowed to actually give hard numbers on what we can contribute.
I don't
Or you
know.
feel-
I would do it for both hazard and then the 2 cards, and you could have
2
all
cards?
3. You could have all 3 victory points, and I would take both hazard.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go for that because that
Okay.
sounds real nice. So all right, I'm gonna have you go first.
Okay.
So you said you're gonna do both hazard dice. So you go ahead and roll those first. Whew. Oh, that was lucky.
Now that was
Here we go,
by
keep
what
them
you
together.
did. That was a 0 risk move because you're not taking any victory points.
Yeah.
You can't have negative prestige. So by taking both of those and not wanting any prestige, he could have rolled 4 hazard
That
and it
was
would
smart.
not have affected him in any way.
That's smart.
I
Good
see
call.
what you did there.
Good call. Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky. Did you do that for both cards?
Yes.
Now that may not have been smart on my part, but I really wanted those.
Do I go up
prestige.
right away or at the end?
No, you go up
You got
if
the-
you
if
fulfill
we
the
fulfilled.
objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
So
we
do you
got-
want me to go first?
Yeah, you go ahead and go first. So we're going for, we need 5 reactors and 3 shields.
Now, if they
Reactors allow you to have 2 actions. So he already has that reactor. So you
Swing
start
and a
with
miss.
1. Ooh, we're not gonna do it.
We're not?
We're not gonna do it.
You were so confident.
I know.
No,
We're not gonna do it.
I
So-
thought that you had all
No.
3 and 2.
No,
No.
I had all 3 in 1.
Oh, I didn't know if you had any thrusters.
No, so we're not gonna do it, and I'll show you why. So he's got that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my tree here. So I'm gonna put that reactor down, and it gives me 2 actions. So there's my shield, another reactor, which gives me 2 more actions, and then there's that 5th reactor, and then I didn't have that last shield. So he did, either way, he blocked that, whether he needed to or not, but we didn't make it. So there is no negative to not fulfilling a
One of
contract.
those 2 cards.
other than
But
the
we
hazard.
don't. Other than hazard, but we don't because we didn't complete the contract. Neither of us go up on our
Now,
reputation.
in binding ties, you lose reputation if you fail a contract with
Oh, that's
someone. You can't
true.
go below 0, but you would later in the game when you actually have reputation, you would lose reputation.
Which, when it
And-
comes to like tricking people out and being like, "Sure, we can do that. I need to fail this," you still will lose something in the end.
Now, before you put your cards away, let's walk through exactly how this worked
Okay.
with your cards. So this required 5 reactors and 3 shields.
Mm-hmm.
You can play more than what is required, which is why Devon played the damage. It is.
Right.
Damage is unique in that there are cards that count as multiple damage. Everything else, every reactor card counts as 1 reactor. So they needed 5 reactor cards, which they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they needed 3 shields, and they got 1, 2 shields. So that's why they failed this. At the end of your turn, you discard all of your cards. Even if it's not your turn and you help with a contract, you discard your cards. If you don't help with a contract, The only other time you discard all of your cards is at the end of your turn. So helping with a contract, if you have a terrible hand, I don't know why I'm shaking my hand like I do. I have a great hand. But
I have a really good hand.
helping
mine's
with a
great.
contract is a way to get rid of bad cards in your hand before your turn comes up.
So
So
it is now your turn. Well, actually, no. You can go to your buy phase
I
if
can.
there's something that
I'm
costs
really
2.
bummed because I really wanted to do a contract, and that wouldn't
Oh,
have made me any.
wow.
Yeah, I like that one. Wait, was it this one you were pointing to?
You
This one.
pass that person to somebody else's discard
Yeah,
pile.
he
That,
floats around.
Yes, that one is. How do you say his name?
Lintobaga.
Tobaga.
So he blocks 3 hazards, which is like freaking amazing. But then you add him to another person's discard,
Yeah.
so he floats who he's gonna be hanging
He does,
out with.
but he could potentially help you knock out a contract without having to suffer all of the hazard issues. He'll come back, though.
All right.
He'll come back.
All right, I'm gonna take him. He goes into my discard. I guess.
So
All right,
now
it's your
it
turn.
is my turn. I am going to attempt fuel shortage, which requires 2 thruster and 2
Are you
damage.
doing that on your own?
Hi.
I would like to
Credits.
participate.
You would like to participate? Okay, I'll let you. Would you do it for 1 credit, and I'll roll the hazard dice. So I get 1
so
credit.
all you
and
get is
I get
one
1
from
prestige and
that.
2 credits. I'll roll the hazard dice.
How much help are you
But
needing from
you
me?
don't need to.
Not
the hazard
much.
dice is like what he said in the beginning. Hazard means nothing because you're already down at the bottom.
Well, hazard for him means something
It
because
does.
since you roll it at the end,
Okay,
if he rolls poorly,
I
I'll
will
do it. I'll do it for
let me
1
change.
coin.
I will do it for you to have 2 credits
back
and
and
roll the hazard dice.
Okay, fine.
2 credits.
2 credits in the hazard dice.
Yeah.
There you go.
And in this process, you are allowed to, like, the way this goes, you have to select a contract before you ask for help on it. You can't just shop around and do that. You
Yeah.
have to select a contract.
And then
You-
the negotiation that you make as soon as you finalize it
Yes.
is concrete.
But you are allowed to decide that the negotiation isn't going well and pick a second contract, negotiate on it again. If that falls through and you can't agree, then you have to take a 3rd contract and attempt to solo that.
All right, let's see what the hazard is. Oh, that was.
That's going to hurt if you add points to
If you
it.
if you had points.
Okay, you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so that reactor gives you 2. Thruster lets him draw 2. Love deck builders.
Yes. Nice.
Noise. Can you draw?
I hope you get some damage.
He's like,
Okay, there
oh,
you go.
wow, that was
Cool.
nice. So you could have done that one on your own. It's already complete.
Yeah. Now there is no and I'm just going to go ahead and do this for funsies.
Well, and either
Because
way,
I
your hand
have to discard
your
my
hand has
cards.
to
So
be
yeah, I
discarded.
can't hang on to these even though Devon fully completed that contract. So we'll do a reactor.
Good job. Good job.
We'll do a damage.
And the reason why we're doing like an action tree visually right here is because reactors, their ability is to spawn 2 more actions.
Yeah, we
so
never
we're
said that,
visually signifying what stems from each reactor.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of your turn, you have 1 action that you can do. So if you don't play a reactor, you can play 1 card. Okay,
When you just play a miss.
so I'll go ahead and play this reactor. And I'm going to do this hopefully to draw my miss.
To get rid of it.
I did.
Nice.
So I'm going to play the miss.
You're
And
you're
then-
encroaching on my
Sorry,
space.
on your reputation terminal.
To be fair, I mean, just visualize it. Like it may seem like he's here, but he could be.
We're in space. I could be
We're in
way.
space.
I could be a
Depth
light year
perception.
away.
Well said. I could be a
I would be a
Light
light
year.
year away.
Think of a good sci-fi turn. I could be like 3 parsecs away, just above you. We completed this contract. You got.
What color are you? You're orange.
Yep.
I go up
you
in
got
reputation.
2 credits.
Do you don't go up in reputation for me helping you?
No,
though,
I do.
I?
We completed a contract
You're
together, so we both go up in
Oh.
reputation for
We're
the other
all
person.
in this together.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
but
move
it's
me
fine.
up 1.
All in this together.
Just want to say I am crushing you guys in prestige right now.
You're destroying.
I
us
have
right now.
1,000%. I have 10,000% more prestige than either of you.
No, you don't.
We have a head-to-head
You don't have
contract.
10,000 more prestige than us.
Percent.
Because we have 0 prestige. So if you have
listening to
10,000
And I'm
times
excited
what we
about
have, you would have
this.
0
I
as
have
well.
10,000% plus 1.
That's good math. That's good math right
Y'all
there.
hush. We have our first head-to-head
There we go.
contract out on the table.
And the way the head-to-head works is you do not invite other players to attempt a head-to-head. You pick the head-to-head, choose to do it, and then other players get to choose to participate or not. And then it's just whoever can create the most points with, in that case, reactors and damage. And if 2 players tie, they both get the 2nd place victory. And because this one is 1st place victory, 2nd place victory, If you tie for first place, they both get the second place victory, and no one gets second place.
I'm going to attempt to find the abandoned vessel.
Abandoned vessel.
Anybody want to help?
I can help.
I would be interested in your help then.
I'll either take the card or the 4 credits. And I'll roll a hazard die.
You want either the card or 4 credits?
Uh-huh.
I will give you a victory point and 2 credits if I can have 2 credits and the card.
Okay.
Deal?
Sure. Got this.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Last time we
definitely-
did.
Okay.
Who's rolling the hazard dice?
He is.
Because it costs you nothing.
Yeah.
So you're a victory point and a credit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Look at that. And it doesn't affect him at all.
That hurts later in the game.
That hurts very badly later in the
You need to
game.
get all those rolls.
All right, you go
now.
first. You go first.
I go first?
I want to see how much of this you can do.
Bam.
Do you have an objective that is to fail a contract?
I don't know.
As an ally,
You can have the card, though.
It's possible. I could still
I
do
promise
this.
I'm a better team leader than this, or
I
team
could still do this.
ally than this.
You know what sucks is I really need to try to see if I can do this now.
Can
But
you-
if I can, you still get the benefit out of
I
this.
do.
Yep.
I do. But
But that just tells me that if I'm
I
able to
think
do this, I won't bring you on later missions, miss. I want to fail.
it's
you
an
remember from our
objective.
practice games, Devon holds a
He
grudge.
does hold a grudge.
Is
I'm
it mathematically
totally leaning on
possible
this.
for you to do it? It is,
It is.
because you have 3
He has
thrusters and 2
thrusters.
damage.
Yeah.
It was mathematically possible, but it did
I
not
don't feel like it's still
pan
mathematically possible.
I did help.
out.
I helped. I did say I could help.
Take your. You know what? No, you have to wait till the end of my buy phase to reveal your treachery.
I don't have to reveal it immediately.
No, at
No,
the
at
end
the end
of
of
Oh,
the
I
turn.
thought it was like immediately.
Yeah.
Don't
have to-
reveal yourself yet, you
Yep.
traitor.
the turn. Objectives must be revealed on the turn they're achieved. If you forget to, you have to achieve them again.
Do
or
I?
cash
I
them
don't.
in.
You only lose your reputation with
If you
that
have
person, right?
Yeah, so you're good. It was only with me. I'm not popular with you right now, so you're good.
You are not.
In life or in the game.
You are not popular with me right now.
Okay, so
That
I
was
went.
cold.
It was an objective.
It was. You're
I would not have done it. In
you're
fact, I
tied
like.
for first. You also now have 10,000 plus 1 points more than Devon. 10,000% plus 1 points more than Devon.
I can't believe the treachery here.
It was an objective.
I'm going to buy
was
4-3
kinda fun, though.
to buy Kintalar.
Ooh, that's a good one. That gives him 3 cards, right?
It does. It does.
What's her name?
I don't know. I didn't just say
It's
Kintalar.
on top.
Et
Oh,
tu,
it's a
Brute.
Bring
Yeah.
Shakespeare out here.
We've crossed the Rubicon here with your treachery.
And
Go
I-
ahead,
I
reveal
also-
reveal your stinking stuff. I'm done with
Oh,
my
yeah.
buy phase.
Boom. I'm
Un-
a senator.
Unacceptable.
Fail a contract as an ally, which I did. You moved me up. Thank you
I
very
did
much.
move your traitorous behind up there.
It's your turn, Allison.
It is.
I'll
Yeah.
help.
You're going to be okay with it? Don't do it.
He's like, I'll help.
I don't have that objective. You did, so you know I would at least want to be in there.
I'm gonna do a head-to-head. Y'all ready?
Yes.
We're gonna weapon test.
I will participate on this one.
All right. Now, because I am the team leader and I'm the one that picked it, I get to choose who gets it first. Are you in on this? Or not
I
in
will
on
also
it? Are you-
participate.
So who do
Reactors,
you want
yeah.
to go
Reactors.
first?
Devin, go first.
It's
So
reactors.
there is the potential that we could 3-way tie this because nobody has drawn a new
Right.
upgraded card. So we all have the base amount of cards.
Mm-hmm.
So you want me to attempt it first.
Yep. Alrighty.
So you're trying to draw your
He
entire hand.
is. He is.
So I have done the max possible.
Yep.
5.
Okay, you go first. Or you go next.
Yep.
Oh, I can't draw those yet.
Are you okay? I'm gonna scoot you over here a little bit. Why Daniel go?
That's
He's
a good
out.
sound.
He's out.
That's a good sound. He didn't get
I needed another damage. So I've got,
4.
you have 5 points, I have 4 points.
So at this point, it's first, second. Watch me lose. Okay, so I've got a reactor. Thrusters, I'm gonna draw 2. Oh man!
And seeing as we're going head
Oh
to head,
man!
we gain no prestige either way for head-to-head contracts.
You know that what's the scene in Home Alone 2 when it's stolen credit card and he's just
Oh, that guy gets on my my nerves.
Oh, I love that movie.
And a miss. I drew.
So you actually got second place.
Yeah, I got
you
second
did.
place.
So you're gonna get 3.
So
Can I have 5, please?
3 credits.
You're
And I'll
welcome.
join you guys here.
She made it up to you.
Help.
Don't try to turn my victory into your help.
I helped.
Okay, Allison, are you going to buy anything?
I have nothing.
You're not
I
going
have
to buy anything.
nothing. I have nothing. All right, so you didn't have any money to buy anything, but we
No.
do need to refresh the contract. And then, is it your turn,
Another
Daniel?
head to
It is
head.
my turn.
Another head-to-head.
Let's see. I don't feel good about completing any of those, so I'm going to stay at base. I'm going to
You don't want to do anything with us?
Nope.
Me and you did such a good job together.
My hand, not
We
great.
did such a good job.
My hand's
together.
not great.
My hand, not great.
Staying at base, you take 1 credit, you draw 2 objectives, and choose 1 to
Don't
keep.
know why that was necessary.
Yours
to...
come with sound effects.
I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to add finial leave to my crew. It says you may spend any amount of faction rep to gain an equal number of actions plus 1 action. Yes. And then
pretty
I'm
good.
also going to add the IO exhaust E1, which can go in any of these. I automatically get a thruster plus.
2 cards
Yes.
plus an action.
Yep.
Nice.
And I can add 1 iosphere, which are these guys right here, onto this ship part to draw 1 card. When this has 4 on it, I remove the ship part. So I
Cool.
can add it at any time to.
Are you gonna pay for that?
Sure.
You gonna pay for that?
pay for
You're like
that?
the merchant.
There
You
we
touching the wares? You gonna pay for that?
And all of these little icons in the top corner of these show the cards that you take when you add them to your ship.
I don't know who I trust anymore.
I think I need.
So
a
I'm
with-
going to
with
go
Daniel.
after this cryptic
Ooh.
shadow on my own.
Oh.
I can help with it.
I'm gonna go on my own.
Can
gotta
you
roll-
achieve 6
roll that
points?
first.
I'm okay
Oh,
with that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna start off with a reactor, and then another reactor, and then
There's his crew.
my crew plus 3
Oh,
cards,
I like that one.
plus a reactor, plus thrusters,
Okay.
So that is
plus
your
a
crew.
shield.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus a
6, 7. There you
damage.
go. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a crew.
And that shield.
And the shield blocks
that.
my hazard. And get a 1
Get
point
5.
and
You got it.
5
Oh wow.
coins.
There you go.
Now I've got 11 coins to buy with.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take Domi, who allows me to add or remove a iosphere to any of your ship parts, and as an action, plus action.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna grab both of these cards,
Oh my goodness.
which
I
focuses
roll
on plus a card per hazard dice targeting you, and add an iosphere to this card for every hazard you block, remove 2 to deal a damage. So I'm gonna try and see
That
how
is
much
a-
I can combo all
Yeah.
of them
How much?
together.
But-
And then I'm gonna draw 2 new shield cards and a special damage card to put into my discard.
It's my turn. I need to get some things done. So I'm gonna go for this abandoned vessel. I am gonna need some help if anyone would like to come in
I
on
can
that.
help. I'll
Um,
do it for 1 credit and the card.
What's his deal?
he wants. He'll take 1 hazard dice. He wants 1 credit and 1 card.
I would do it for a hazard dice and just the card.
With both hazard dice?
Both hazard
No, I
dice.
thought that's what you were saying.
Well, he said he wanted a credit. I just want the card and
And
I'll
you're
do
gonna
1 hazard.
You don't want to do 2 hazard because you get stuff for hazards.
I don't have enough. If I roll poorly, I don't have enough stuff to
Oh,
block it at
okay.
that point.
Okay, I'll take 1.
Deal. So we're going in?
I mean, it wasn't good, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
okay. All right, so go ahead and both roll our hazard die.
Okay.
Oof.
Ooh!
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So I have 1 hazard dice targeting me, so I get to draw a card.
What was that? Did you roll a 2?
I rolled a
Yeah,
2 as
we'll,
well.
We'll keep those
Alright.
like that, just to keep them.
And hazard is resolved at the very end of everything. So if you're at 1 and you roll 2 hazard, you can't roll that and then take the prestige for winning. You have to gain the
Yeah.
prestige and then deduct the hazard.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go first?
Okay. There
Okay.
and there. I did this wrong.
Oh no.
I did this wrong. I was, yeah.
My 1 point and 1 card's looking pretty good, isn't it?
I actually did this to just mess with you, and then I forgot that I wasn't going to draw enough.
Lies.
So I can only block 1 of the 2. I meant to just block both of my...
You
I was just using this as a contract to charge up my ship bar. If it helps, I'm going down a point.
It helps a little.
Do you have 2 shields at least?
No, not yet. I might.
If you get lucky.
Oh!
If you get lucky,
No.
it's just going to be a hit for me and for no one else.
No, I'm not that lucky.
Well,
There's 1 shield, so I block 1 of those.
could you draw again though?
No, I
Instead of doing the shield, do you have any more thrusters?
I got this, but no, I don't.
I'm trying to help you because I failed.
No, because he feels bad.
I feel bad.
See, you don't like playing that way either.
I don't.
I don't like it either.
Oh! If I had known you could get that much,
You know.
I would have maybe taken just the 2-point loss to get all the other stuff. Because I could have gotten 1 more damage. I'm going to take 1 at least. And you're going to take 1 too. But we didn't take as much. You know what I'm feeling here is that you and I just should go on contracts together.
We're trying. Ish.
Ish. So we're both going to go down 1.
Okay, so I went.
Okay.
Oh.
I could actually help now.
Are you gonna buy anything? Oh, nope.
Shut up!
Okay.
I do get at least 1 of those.
I would like to attempt distress beacon.
I can help. I can actually help.
Feel the distraction.
Oh, I can so help.
I can help a little bit too.
We've proven ineffective, but have we not proven effective together?
Okay. So I will go first.
All right.
Actually, no, I want you to go first.
Perfect.
It is nice letting
Wait,
the
wait,
other
what do you
person-
want from it?
I will take the hazard and 2 credits.
Okay, I'm good with that.
All right, you realize that
Roll the
he
hazard.
gets stuff for taking hazard dice.
I know.
All right.
Okay. It's not what I
Put that
wanted,
here.
but that's
Taking
fine.
1 hazard.
And I'm going to take an extra card. Let's just go ahead, Devon, and just do it all. All in love together.
I like his shades.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Now we do it. If you want to stop now, you can.
No, I'm good.
I can take it from here.
Reactor.
Okay.
And
So you blocked that.
yeah, and let's just get rid of that mess. There we go.
All right.
So is your
I think I helped.
So
I think I
I'm gonna-
deserved 2 coins.
So
from
I'm
this.
gonna just
Is that all
finish
you
this
got?
off there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
All right, and you've already blocked that,
Yeah,
so you're
so-
good to go.
I get the single prestige point.
And
Devin,
1 credit.
you
2
get
coins,
2 credits.
please.
I get 1 credit. What can I buy? Nothing.
How's it feel?
I mean, considering my crew member and ship parts, it feels okay.
0.
least-
Oh,
At
but
least
you get.
I can't buy. 'Cause I
So
only have
this is another one
one.
that gives you faction reputation.
Oh wait, Devin, we go up because we work well together.
We work well together. Look who doesn't work well with anyone.
Oh!
I'm just kidding. I'm just
harsh.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I can be helpful.
I know, but I think I'm gonna explore this and show this to people, and I can do it by myself
Are you saying
Solar
that you're
I think-
doing that one for the viewers?
for the
For the
viewers.
viewers. So this is a solar shield. You don't get any prestige, but you do get reputation. It's my color reputation.
It is. I'm gonna help you out.
And in the event that the color of prestige is either you or
Right.
not a color in the game, you get to pick who you gain prestige with. So it's pretty cool.
It is
Yeah.
pretty cool. And then he also gets 3 credits if he gets it. Now you have to roll a hazard die.
Do you want help
do.
with that, Devin?
No, I'll do this one solo.
I would like to help with it.
There's chopping up the rewards on this
Yeah,
is
it's
not
kinda,
a lot.
Kind of minimal.
2!
Here,
My
put that on it,
goodness.
Yeah.
All right, I get to draw a card. Alrighty, I'm gonna do 2.
2 actions now.
Oh, that's not actually that good for me. Yikes.
Are you unable to complete this?
No, I can. I could eat. I could do it 100% if I suffer a prestige,
You're
or
gonna
I
come
could
hang out with
risk
me
it,
down here at
or
the
I could
bottom?
risk it.
Risk it, risk it.
Yeah, I'll risk it.
Draw
So
2. Oh, because you don't know what you're gonna get. You're shuffling.
yeah, I don't feel good enough about risking it again, so I'm gonna do that, and then discard these 2 to deal a damage, and that's gonna be the final damage. And I'm just gonna
Okay.
suffer the fact that I'm going down to 0 on prestige.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna go
Yeah, 'cause you
0,
only
and then
blocked
I'm gonna drop down 1, unfortunately. But I do get your reputation. I do get 3 coins, and then let's see what I want to buy. I'm going to buy, for 2 of them, I'm going to buy this one so that you guys are more incentivized to have me help you.
Mark one.
Allies start with an extra action.
Oh.
I think the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 3 to get this IO pivot H2. After a contract, add 1 for every unblocked hazard, which has happened to me. Remove one of these to reroll a hazard die targeting you. And because of my crew member who can just add iospheres to this as well, I might be doing better on dealing with hazards.
Now, he has decked out his ship. He can no longer get any. If he does want to purchase any more, he will just replace one of his ships or ship parts that he got.
Yep.
Okay. Now, I promise the more I've played this game, the more comfortable I am with sharing the win with people and going in on contracts, but I'm going to do this one alone. So, I'm going to do the precious
Hey guys,
cargo.
how are you enjoying that social negotiation game? It's going good. We've mostly been not
Just
negotiating
beat each other up.
socially.
Just beat each other up and lost our trust for each other, therefore played it very
Do you not want me to help you with
Okay.
that?
No, I'm good. But
I can help you.
When I see precious cargo, I remember like my dad, whenever like anyone would drive me around, be like, "You have precious cargo in your car."
Oh.
Okay. So okay, I'm
So
going.
this is sentimental for you to complete this one alone.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going for. No, I do have a hazard. Oh boy.
Roll a 2.
Roll.
That's half
That's
of
a
what I wanted you
1.
to
I
roll.
was gonna say.
You still rolled 1.
I did.
That could take you from 0 back down to 0 since there's no prestige on the line with this one.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead my reactor and thruster. So I draw 2.
Are you hoping to grab someone? Or do you
No, I
already
have
them?
someone. I was
Okay.
hoping to grab another reactor. I only have
To
that
do
one
a
reactor
shield?
To do a shield, but
It
I
doesn't
don't.
matter though, because you're at 0.
And
Oh yeah, and I get none.
That's what he was saying.
No, I was hoping for. No, I've got this one, and it blocks 3 hazards.
Are you sure you want to play? Oh, you have to
have
play
to.
them.
Yeah.
Because now you have to give that to one of us.
I do, but I
Complete a delivery contract alone.
yes.
so I do.
That was a good move.
Yeah, see, I'm doing it.
Allison,
Hey guys, what's it like to have points?
you can buy
I
something
have
now.
3 monies. I have 3 credit now. So I'm gonna go ahead and discard my objective. That's the only. I completed both objectives, guys.
So, do you want to give this to Daniel or do you want to give this to me?
See,
Daniel's
this
got more
is-
points.
He does have more points, and I do kind of want to like bond some stuff.
Repair the bond.
Hey, we're in a conga line over there.
We're in a conga line. Devin's just at the back of the conga
Dun,
line.
dun, 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 dun. I have credits, so I'm gonna buy something.
What are you gonna buy?
There's not much out there for 3. Let's see. I can trade a faction rep. My trading faction rep is now a 2-to-1 ratio. Ooh. Well, it gets me another thruster. I want another thruster, so I'll do that. Can I have another basic thruster card?
You're such a basic thruster.
And the trading faction rep is, you can buy stuff with your faction rep, but anything on the top row of this board has to be bought with the same color faction. So in order to gain 1 prestige, you have to spend 5 reputation from the same faction. Normally you can trade 3 reputation from one faction for 1 with another, but with this you can do it 2 for 1. I'm gonna stay home.
That's the second
Again?
time you've
I'm gonna
stayed
stay at
home.
base. I'm gonna complete
How many
a
objectives
contract.
are you allowed to have?
Let's see, I want to discard a contract and replace it. I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm gonna get rid of that.
That one is brutal.
That was.
the resistance
You got it.
That one
leader.
is brutal.
I'm going to add Oleg,
Oh, he's went with the other.
which
What's
draw
that one?
3 cards, and all other players draw 1 card. Okay, it's your turn, Devon.
Yeah. I was wondering.
Guys?
I
I'll
can
help.
help, but I definitely need all of us to go in on that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I can help.
I'll help for
Okay.
1 prestige, 2 of the credits.
Can you take a hazard die?
Yeah, I'll take a hazard
I was
die.
gonna
So
take.
you'll take a prestige, 2 credits, and a hazard die.
Yes.
You 3 credits?
Okay,
Would you
I'll
do it for
3.
just
I'll
3
do 3,
credits?
but no hazard die.
That's fair, because then I would have 3 credits. I would have slightly more than either of you.
Okay,
So we're doing this.
I'll do 3 credits. And
I can go first.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want me to go first?
I'll go first. I'll see what I can
okay.
get. Okay, so I'm going to play.
Oh, wait. First
Oh yeah, you
things
have to
first.
roll.
yeah.
You have to roll.
Roll blank.
No, you're not.
I'll
Oh.
roll a blank.
So I'm sitting here with 2 credits or 2 hazard. Okay, so I'm going to play a thruster, which gives me 2
Oh,
cards.
that's
plus
such a
1
nice
action.
one.
Nice. I think you have one of those too.
So that's plus 1
You can
action.
still- you can
I'm going to
buy
play that. Is my reactor.
Said that.
I'm going to add an iosphere to my ship part here
Draw a
What
card.
is-
to draw a card.
Okay.
Nice.
I nailed that card draw, guys.
I nailed that card draw.
This saved us because without that, it's gonna be a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to play Oleg Ali.
You just
So many good cards. Okay.
Nice.
So
we all get to draw a card.
yeah, we do.
yes,
Oh, that's
everyone
great.
gets to draw a card due to good old Oleg there.
Good old Oleg.
So I'm going to play another reactor.
Okay, so now you have 2.
I'll play another reactor
Oh,
and a thruster.
you guys all start with extra actions too.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Cool. I don't need that, Devon.
cool. That's
There's
You have
our,
3 of
I
those
have
and
3
5
of
of the
those,
others.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the others, plus my 1. So I'll go ahead and play that for my.
So we need 1 of these and 4 of these left. You can go.
I think I earned my.
You've earned
I
your
earned my
victory
prestige.
point. And
okay.
your,
So
your
here's
prestige.
so I have 2
Prestige.
actions to start now.
You have 2
Yes.
actions
Okay.
total.
So I'll just do a damage.
Due to your ship part.
Yes.
for
Yes,
the
yes.
Yeah, for the
Okay.
viewers.
So that
For the
was
viewers.
my extra action. Then I played a reactor. Now I'm gonna play. I'll play another. Okay, then I'm gonna do.
It's a good hand too.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So that's it.
Well, I'm gonna at least play my person that allows me to add 1 of these to a ship part.
Cool shades, dude.
All right, and then I don't need to. I mean, I had this really cool thing going where it was gonna be like all of that, but
So
I don't
we
need to
didn't
do
need
that.
all 3. Okay,
Hey, we
so
all go up 1. With
So-
each other.
So-
You and
I
I
get-
go up a victory point, and then we each get 3 coins, and you get 2 coins.
Yep.
okay.
I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. And actually, no,
biscuit.
I'm not going to. I'm going to save my money.
I think I might just stay home. I also have no objective, so I would like to have another objective to see if I can get some more prestige. So I'm gonna stay at home, which means I discard my hand. I gain 2 credits. Do you mind handing me 2
1
credits?
credit.
I only gain 1 credit for staying home.
Yep.
Oh, 1 credit, but I do get 2 objectives, and I pick up 2 and choose 1. Ooh. Now, something that we didn't mention at the beginning is the advanced action cards that we get with the Overload expansion is you are able to buy those during your buy phase.
Yes.
So they say down here how much they are worth. I think I'm going to go for that one. I'm going to spend all 4 to get the really fancy hazard or damage one.
I'm going to pay 1 credit to discard this contract.
Oh.
You didn't like
and
that
draw
one?
Another. I did not like that one. Don't like that one any more than the other one. I would like to attempt emergency council.
Emergency
Already
council.
there with
I
this
would
one.
love to be a part of this.
Devon, I need you to look me in the eye and tell me that you actually want to help significantly. I trust you.
To what extent do you need my help?
Not a.
You can't say
I could use
specifics.
some more hands to help me out. I feel like I could use a few more warm bodies.
Oh, that's pushing it.
I will help for 4 credits and 1 hazard.
4 credits, 1 hazard. Okay.
I feel like that's
And
That's-
no
that's fair.
prestige.
Okay.
yeah, 5 credits.
Would you like to go?
5.
No, 4 credits. Would you like to go first?
So wait, did you hear him?
He said 4. He did not. He agreed 4.
He's changing it though.
And then I asked if you would like to go first. Hence, starting the contract. We are engaged in the contract. 4 credits.
He's spicy.
4
He's
credits
spicy.
and 1. I don't remember what's in my deck to even.
So we
know
need
if
to
I can do this
roll.
alone.
We need to roll these.
Okay.
1 and
Blank.
blank.
So I'm going to.
y'all
You
remember?
get an extra action, by the way.
Okay. Cool.
And so Domi allows me to add or remove an iosphere to any of my ship parts. I've already got one there. I'm going to add one there. Hopefully charging up my MG IO charge. And then I'm going to, for my second action based off of that, I'm going to play that and draw 3 cards. And now I'm done.
Okay.
Really?
I did 2.
That's
Okay.
I did what he asked for. I never
Yeah.
said I could bring the other thing.
No, that's 2
I think
crew.
in my head I switched and I thought you were the team leader.
Oh.
Or the contract leader. I
No,
thought.
so I already have an additional action, correct?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so I'm going to play Finial Lee. I may spend any amount of faction rep to gain an equal number of actions plus 1 action. So I am going to play this. That is my
Okay, action from that one.
thruster.
Of course,
Here, I'm
this
going to
one.
go ahead and spend 3. I'm going to gain 3 actions. Now I have 4 actions to do. So that's
Yeah.
1, 2. I have 4 actions now.
Wow.
No, I have 3. I still have 3. So I'm
Okay.
gonna draw 2 cards. I'm gonna go ahead and
One thruster and then a shield.
play that.
So you have 2
So
actions.
you block the hazard. Now you just need
Block the
another
hazard. So
thruster.
there I have 1 action left. I draw 3 cards. Okay.
Please tell me you have the third thruster.
Is that all I owe now?
You
is
only
the
need
thruster?
a thruster.
You only need 1
Okay.
thruster.
So I got the thruster.
Okay.
And draw 2 cards.
Oh, you can't. What happens when you're dead?
It's just he's going to discard his whole hand.
Okay. Okay, so we
So
did
we did
that.
it.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
So I get 4
4
credits.
credits.
You get 4 credits.
You already
I
get the
get
reputation with
2
him.
credits.
Yep.
We each gain a reputation with each other. I gain 2 prestige.
And you did block that, yeah, with that shield.
So I got to 5. I also, with that guy,
Ooh.
I
Did you complete one of
gained
your
3
mini...
actions on the same contract using faction rep.
Gosh, he is just...
So that puts me up to 6.
Oh my goodness. So we need to start helping each other now.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, and for my buy phase, I am going to add Linus Farno to my team.
Linus.
Linus, play as a shield. You may spend 1 of your faction rep to gain 1 faction rep of any color.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, my turn.
Ooh.
Allison, could you help me with this?
Oh,
Here's my request. I would like all 3 prestige.
Oh.
But because I've been able to buy stuff and I have money, I will give you all 8 credits, which you haven't been able to buy stuff.
Well, I did last time.
I know. I'm trying to give you enough to
Yeah,
buy
who
at least
takes-
2
who
full
takes the
things
hazard?
likely.
So you're
I'd
not
split
gonna
the
give me
hazards with you.
1 prestige.
I'd split the hazard with you. I'd take 1, you could take 1, and then I would give you all 8 money.
So you don't want me to have any of this prestige. Okay, I mean, you're putting a lot of faith in me in helping, and I feel a little intimidated by that because I can help some, but because of my
It's really there's crew, but beyond that, this isn't much more beyond what we even start the game with.
right, which is what I think I can.
And I'm
help
going to give an extra action, and I'll be able to at least draw 1 more card because of a hazard dice targeting me.
I mean, I'm totally fine helping, and I'm gonna pull my weight.
Yeah. So you're okay with 8
Yeah, I'll
and
do
1
it.
hazard.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
We could.
Do
We
it?
got to mend the bridges.
We do.
All
We
right.
do. And that's really why I want to do this. Are you ready?
Ugh, that's much more brutal
All
for
right.
me.
So I don't have any. Okay.
Ugh.
You want me to go ahead and go first? You see what you got to do to make up for my.
So I get to draw a card for that one that's
Right.
targeting me. So you go first, and I try to do as much as you can, and then
I have an extra.
you get an
action.
extra action.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play reactor. So I have
You
3
have 3 actions.
So I'm gonna play my reactor. I'm gonna go ahead and play a thruster
Okay.
and draw 2. That's not what I needed.
That's not a good. That's not what you
so
want to
sorry.
hear.
No, I'm sorry.
That is
Like
not what you want to hear.
I can play another reactor. So now I have. See, I had.
So you have one. You have 1 more action that you never used, and then these 2 here.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, but like I was hoping that I would draw more thrusters or more reactors, and that's about all I've got here. So that's what I've got. I told you I wasn't confident that we'd actually complete it. I was not bluffing.
You really weren't.
So
I
you need-
tried. That was
You
So-
really
my
weren't.
hand. That was
Okay.
my-
So let's look at where we stand here, Devon. You need 3 reactors, shield with no crew.
Really.
The
And
crew
you
is
need
the
1
thing that I'm
thruster.
worried about.
Yes, and
You
that's what I
should
was.
be.
That's what I was saying.
All
I was
right.
like, I can't.
So
Now you are probably most likely going to shuffle your deck somewhere in this, I would assume.
I'm sorry. I really appreciate you
I thought you
trusting
could
me
get
and
like
putting
1.
faith in me.
Yeah, and I also didn't draw what I needed to. So I'm just
tried.
going to block both my hazards.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
This one goes away.
You know the issue is now though, we pretty much when you and
Oh
I
no, we lose now.
Yeah,
we
y'all
lose,
each lose 1.
We lose one with each other.
The risk that I take now is that I'm out in the middle of nowhere alone, and if something happens to my ship, there's going to be no one to help me because y'all are so far behind.
Oh.
But the other thing is we are going to have to negotiate with him for him to take pretty much all hazards and for us to take prestige points.
Yep, and that's not gonna happen.
I think I'm going to buy a fancy reactor
Ooh.
and Linus Regel. Whatever you need, I can help.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me look at this one. What if he's not helping with that?
No, I can. I just can't. I can only help with one side of it.
I'll do it for 1 prestige.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
You can do it for a card.
Okay, I'll do it for card.
You want to do it for a card?
I want a prestige, a card, and a hazard.
Do you take both hazards if you take a prestige? I mean, you gotta ask.
No! I can't.
Never hurts to ask. Okay, so you just want a card.
Yeah, I'll take it for one of the special cards.
One card.
And I'll do
doing a
one,
prestige
one,
card
and
one.
and
One,
one.
and one. So I've got two.
Two
and
prestige and a card. Or no,
and a hazard.
Two
you're
prestige
using
and a
two
hazard.
prestige and a hazard.
One. All right.
Okay.
We doing this?
Yep. So who do you want to go first?
Why
Who
don't-
wants to go?
Well, we got to roll hazard
Yeah,
first.
we do. Oh, sorry. You want that one? There you go.
No, I don't want anything that has a 2 on it.
Oh!
Oh! Okay.
All right,
I at least get to draw a card. But you guys all get actions. You all get an extra action.
Why don't you go first, Daniel?
I'll go first. Okay. So I'll do my 2 cards plus 1 action. So I still have an action. I'll just get that damage out there with that other action.
Okay, so you've got one
One
action
on one.
left.
Yep. I'll play that. Play my thrusters.
Okay.
So you've got two.
Two and
I have one action
One
left.
action left.
Uh,
So that'd be 3
my other
thrusters.
reactors.
Oh, okay.
thruster.
So
Okay.
3 thrusters and a damage.
Play a damage.
2 damage and a damage.
The
So,
I'm
you,
at
so we
3
only need
thrusters.
1 more thruster and
And
2
two
more
more.
damage.
2 more
All
damage.
right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do that, which is the other damage we need.
Is that 2 damage?
That's 2 damage, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do this, which allows me to add or remove a iosphere. I'm gonna remove it or put it on that one. I don't have any ability to draw anything else, so there's no.
Okay, so I've
I
got.
did 2 damage.
No, yeah, you just.
All you need is 1
Like
thruster.
you can lay
Right.
down 1 thruster.
I'm
and
gonna
be
lay down
done.
a thruster, so we're good. But I'm gonna try to. So I draw 2, and then I still have 1 more action.
You have the action from Devon's ship.
Right.
To see if you can get 2 shields, maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. Did not go the way I wanted. There's that one. Come on!
So you need 1 more reactor now, and then both of your shields.
Or all of your shields.
Okay.
Right there.
No,
So-
but I don't have another action.
So you're going to be going
I'm going to.
up 2, down 1, and then I'm going to be going up 1,
We're still right there.
Yep.
and then so we're
and
done.
then you get a card, and you get a card.
Yeah.
Now you get that shield plus. They're the one that blocks 2 hazard.
There you go.
Okay.
I think I'm
Hold
going
on,
to take
hold on.
the
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, you're
plus
getting one
3 cards
of those.
thruster.
All right. I have no credits, so I'm not going shopping. It's your turn.
Yep. Do we each get? Do we gain our
Yes, we
reputation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're good.
Let's see.
Go big.
Go big.
Or go home.
How are we as a team on damage?
I can help.
Do we feel like we can help substantially?
Yeah, I can help a good bit.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Help
You
on-
can't?
I cannot help
You
that
can't?
way.
Substantially.
Okay, then we're gonna go back
Okay,
on that.
so you
one.
have one more contract.
Let's see. How about this one?
I can help.
You can help.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
help.
take the prestige. You take the credits. I'll take the card.
No, I'll take the card.
No, you should take the prestige.
Well, I want the Yes, I want the prestige.
Yeah, you should take the prestige. If,
Yeah.
if
Oh,
we're
you
helping
Take
him,
the card and the credit, and I'll take the prestige. But
Okay.
I can't do damage though.
But we have to play.
Oh yeah,
shields
we have
do
to.
it.
Okay, I can do
okay.
I can do one
Okay,
damage.
I'll do one
or
of the
one
hazard.
hazard.
Yep.
Okay.
so to be clear, you're taking the prestige,
the
and a
prestige.
hazard, and you're taking a hazard and the card and the credits.
Yes. Okay.
Gosh, every
Cool, cool, cool.
time.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, it stays here. What did you
So-
get?
I got 1. Okay. So you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Okay, so I've got 2 actions.
Okay.
Then that does 2 damage.
Okay.
So we're good there.
Yeah.
And then I'll do that and that.
Okay.
So I
Awesome.
still take 1. Darn it.
We did it, Alice.
That was really good for him because he didn't have.
I
to do-
would like.
You got, at least you have to discard
And
a
I
card.
don't do, nothing happens to me because I got a damage. Or I got one of these.
You'll go up and you'll go
I'll
down.
go,
yeah.
yeah.
We
So
did
you
it.
essentially just helped him get credits
I
and
did.
So-
cards.
I just helped him.
Okay, so I get 2
I can't
credits.
help him anymore.
Here, you get. So you stay in the same place.
Yeah, you
We
get-
both gain. We gain prestige.
You're orange.
Yep. Oh, I need to add a card. That's what I was saying. And then let me also get a.
Another shield.
Yeah, do the other shield. The shield X. Nope, the shield X. The block.
The block 2 hazard.
Yep.
I'm so
Actually, no.
frustrated.
Do the
Oh,
shield. The block plus an action.
You can discard something if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I'll discard this expensive one.
Ooh, that was. It was worth 6.
And then I'll
Start
put out
every
this one,
contract
which is
with
still
one
worth
extra
4 when
action.
play. Yeah. Discard for free for anyone that has played the base game as part of the expansion that you can do that for free during that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right. This is risky, but I think it makes sense.
Okay. I'm assuming you want all of us to go in on this.
No, I just want Daniel.
Okay.
I will give you all 10 coins,
Okay.
and I will take all 5 prestige, but I will take 3 of the 4 hazard dice.
Let's do it.
You will?
All 10 coins, you get the prestige. You take all 3 of the. You take 3 of the
3,
4
and you
hazard
take
dice.
1 hazard
Okay,
dice.
let's do it.
You get an extra action, and I get to draw 3 more cards.
Oh no! I don't trust you. I don't trust
Oh no,
you.
I'm not gonna.
It wouldn't make sense. I mean, I'm so far below right now. He could tank me if he wants to.
Do you want to roll your 3 dice first?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
No, I need this stuff. That's 5. So
Yeah, I'm going to.
so I have 1 extra action first, correct?
This is tense.
Okay,
Okay.
so I gotta go ahead and play that thruster as my extra action to draw 2 cards.
Okay. I think he should want to complete this.
Oh, I
10
do- I
coins
do
would
want
give
to
him
complete
a
this.
lot of
Play that
flexibility.
reactor. Play that for draw 3 cards.
Oh, and I get to draw 1 too.
Okay.
Things are starting
I
to
did,
come
I
together
did too,
here.
actually, even though I'm not
Yep.
in, right?
Yeah, you do. It's all players. Okay, that's reactor. There's my. the
I didn't
blocks.
feel confident in your ability to help out,
coulda helped
and I only wanted to. I only
You
wanted
wanted
to
to split it
sacrifice it in half.
Okay, so there's that blocks my hazard.
Nice.
So I'm risk free on this one.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna do that yet.
So you're not risk
Nope,
free.
I'm not risk free yet. I'm gonna play that to draw 2 more cards.
Okay.
Okay.
We got this, Devon. Reactor.
Okay.
So
Do you have any
2
damage
more.
inbound? Because there's 5 damage.
There you go.
Okay.
Thruster plus an action. So I'll spend 2 of those
Do you get an extra
for an
action?
extra action.
Okay.
I'll block my hazard.
Do you have to use multiple kinds?
No, it can't. You can use.
Okay,
multiple
okay,
kinds,
okay.
'cause This is a lower.
Okay, cool. So you're spending 2 to
I'll
get.
spend 1 of each.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So I block that. So I'll play that damage.
So I need 2 thrusters, 3 damage, and 1 crew. And I'm going to use one of these
To draw a card.
to re-roll this.
Oh.
That's much better. I might as well use it to
Yeah.
re-roll this.
Oh,
That's
that was
much better.
good.
So I'm gonna get. So I need 2 thrusters and 3 damage, plus a card. So I get 2 more cards, and now I'm gonna get 2 more cards.
Do any of your crew add damage?
I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I'm gonna get the crew member to draw 3 cards. My gosh, this hand is getting unwieldy.
Okay, okay. So you have 2 actions.
So I'm gonna do at least 1, and then I'm going to do 2 cards plus an action, and then I'm going to use Domi to add an iosphere to here. I'm also gonna use a shield. Oh no, I don't have. Oh yeah, I get a plus action again.
Yeah.
And then I'll use him to block 3 hazard.
That
And
is
then
your
I'm going.
Domi, that is your Domi plus 1 action.
That's my Domi plus 1 action. And then I'm going to discard all 4 of these to deal 2 damage.
Does that get it?
Wow.
That gets it.
That gets it.
And I block all of that.
Good job.
I will say, even though I am not hoping for them to win, it's still really
Okay.
satisfying to
So
watch
you
things
blocked
like
all.
that
So
play
you
out.
gained 5.
So I gain 5.
We each gain a prestige with each other.
Yep. Well, I'm actually going to spend this first to go up an extra prestige.
Were you at 4 already?
I was already at 5.
You were already at
I
5.
was. That was
I'm
crazy.
feeling so left
Oh,
behind.
so crazy. Oh my goodness. I
Okay.
spent everything I had to do
You
that.
did, but I mean,
It was worth it.
you were
Oh,
hanging
worth
out
it.
with
That was
me.
a. Oof.
My turn is going to be much less exciting. I'd like to try the, how do you pronounce that? The Gloria? Ambush?
Guerrilla
Is
ambush?
that gorilla?
Like a guerrilla warfare?
Yeah, oh, it's spelled, yeah, okay.
Guerrilla ambush?
Ambush. I need all of it. I'm gonna keep the 2 prestige.
I would do it for a hazard dice and 4 credits.
Okay.
And
Do you want to do it for 2 credits and a hazard die? Come in 2? Would it be worth it 2 credits for you or no?
No.
No?
Nope.
All right. All right, let's do this. So let's both roll our hazard. Okay, 1.
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright.
But I do also get to draw a card,
And
which
we
will
both
help.
and I have an extra because I'm your or you're my ally. So do
You're
I
my
get-
ally, so you get an extra
Okay, I
action.
get
But
an extra-
you're wanting me to go
Yeah,
first?
you go ahead and go first. Let's see where we're at here.
All right, let's just go ahead and play that, which gives me another card. I get 2 actions. I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I need 2 more actions. I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
1,
Do you have any damage,
Yeah,
Devon?
that's what I was about to ask. If you have
Yeah.
any damage because that's
1,
where I'm...
2, 3.
Okay. Whew.
Um,
I'm feeling better now.
That's 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
okay.
4, 5, 6. So that's the whole thing?
Is that the whole thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you.
you're welcome.
I'm so glad you
The
came on
relationship
board.
has been repaired.
Block your shield.
I just need to block a shield, and I get a free action. There we go. Yeah, that was.
Cool.
Hey, and
Are
I
you
got
gonna-
2 prestige.
Did you
and
get
2
all
credits.
the... Oh, you got...
I got 2 credits.
And I'm going to go up.
You did a lot for
1.
just.
Or no, that's a green. That I'm
Was
going
that
up
an
in.
objective for you at all?
Huh?
Was that an objective for you at all?
It wasn't starting out as, but it did eventually
Oh.
become play generalist, at least 2 shield and at least 3 damage cards on the same
So
contract.
you get 1, 2, and so I get 2. You move me up.
You
2.
gave him 1 prestige for that?
No, he
I
did it. He
completed an
completed
objective.
Oh, okay.
But
me
I'm just
see,
glad
let
it
me
didn't
see.
end on 1 prestige at this point.
I'm going to attempt Trader's Peril.
This one up here.
Top right.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I don't think we should help him with that.
I'm not asking for help.
Oh!
Wow, you're gonna roll 3.
Oh my gosh.
That was not how I expected that to go.
That is brutal.
But it's just going to make my victory that much more.
Wow.
6 hazards.
I'm going to go
That's
ahead
rough.
and draw.
3 cards and
Yes.
discard that.
There we go.
So
I'm
that
going to
goes
draw my
away.
3 cards. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, did you find who you wanted?
I mean, he's got 2 different. He's got at least one that blocks 2 hazards.
Okay.
I mean, if he can both complete this and block hazards, that would be insane.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and block a hazard, plus 1 action. I'm going to play a reactor.
For 2. So you're at 1
Yep.
shield right now.
I'm going to draw that. So that's draw
Hey, we
3
all get to draw a
cards.
card.
Here we do. Hold on.
I'm going to go ahead and play another
Up to
reactor.
my 6 or my
Okay,
5
so
and then draw.
2 cards plus 1 action.
So you've got 2 actions left
Yep.
here and there.
I'll play that reactor.
So you've got 3 actions left.
I'm going to play that.
So you've blocked.
Blocks.
Yep.
You've blocked 3 of the 6 so far.
That's me.
Well,
4.
so he's
Okay.
losing 2 now.
1, 2.
I'm going to spend 1 to get 1 card.
Okay.
Okay, I have 1 more action.
Spend 1 to get a card. You've got to
Right.
spend 2 to get a card.
Oh, yeah. So spend 2 to get a... The blue was on there.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you have 1 more
I'm
action
going to take
left.
this. I can keep that all the way through.
Okay.
You have
One-
1 more action
Okay.
left.
Spend any amount of action to gain any number of plus 1 action, any number of actions plus 1 action. So I will
Are you
go ahead
gonna
and
spend any?
I'll go ahead and spend that. We'll take that down to 2.
He's got 1 more action.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So spend that.
That's your last
That was
action.
your last action.
And
So you did that because of this one?
oh yeah, I can spend 1 to gain an action.
Okay.
I don't have to spend 2 to gain an action, so I'll go ahead and play that. So that's 1, 2, 3.
It's 1, 2,
One-
3, 4, 5. So you're going to lose 1, but you have completed it.
I will go ahead and do that and play as a shield. So I lose nothing.
No, you gain 2 prestige.
I gain 2 prestige.
1 faction rep
1 faction rep
and 6 credits.
and 6 credits.
Nice.
Wow. That was impressive.
That was nice. I didn't think you were going to get there.
I know, I didn't either.
I thought you were at least going to not take the full amount of.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
You really
okay.
did go shield heavy.
Thank you.
That was really good.
I'm gonna buy 3.
We're gonna buy
Spend
three. What
spend
is
3
it
to
called?
buy the. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one, which is plus 2 cards when you play your first damage card.
Wow.
I'm going to buy this one that lets you choose to change one of the contract requirement types to shield. This applies. Go ahead and do all players can play 1 damage without using an action.
Oh, you just decked out your ship.
And I also
Both
get
of you are decked
I get
out.
1 regular thruster, a miss, and a reactor X.
A reactor X.
Rack
gosh,
the middle
look at-
reactor. I get 1 of each special shield, and I get a miss and a damage 2.
Oh my god.
Did you just buy 4 parts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for that 10
For all those
contract.
credits.
Thanks for those 10 contract.
All right, before you go, I'm gonna utilize my 1 ship part. So I'm gonna move down 2.
Okay.
Because I have now, instead of the trading, I can do 2 to 1 versus
Yeah.
3 to 1. So I'm gonna move down 2 and move this one up. So then maybe
You could get a prestige.
I mean, I'm way behind, but if we go in on something, maybe I don't know what you're choosing, but I could.
I think it's thematic
You're not gonna.
to do a head-to-head end to this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick the Brawler's
Well, this was
Cup.
fun.
Anybody else want to participate?
I mean, I might as
I'll
well. I'm not gonna
participate.
do
Who do you
anything.
want to
Y'all
go
have
first?
the decks.
Allison, go first.
Okay.
This is all we got. All we got. Boom.
You could draw 4 cards with that.
I
Yeah,
could.
you could,
Okay,
but she
so,
doesn't
Why
have the
don't you
extra
draw your
action.
two-
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
okay.
Draw
All
the
right,
2
so
from that. You
two.
could do more. You could do more.
Okay, I could do more.
There you go. There you go. Now you got 1 more action. Going through my deck now is like just like pretty much the same as
I
yours.
mean,
Okay, so
I
you're at
can
a
draw
3
more.
valuation.
I
Okay.
need to draw 2
Okay.
just because I'm discarding it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay, now I want you to go. So
No,
you
you
got
go.
3. Now I want. So
Okay.
we're at a number 3 for
Yeah,
Allison
I'm at
Okay.
3.
So I'm playing a damage.
to draw
because
2
I can-
cards.
Yeah, it lets me draw. My damage is a free action, plus 2 cards when I play my first damage.
All
Okay.
players can play 1 damage without using an action.
Okay. Plus 2 cards, plus an action.
Okay.
We have 1 action.
I don't know if he has what he wants.
No.
He has such a big deck. He's not getting what he wants.
Look, I mean, his deck is like
I know.
3
No, I
sizes.
just.
If
Oh,
you-
hold on.
Wait, she doesn't give you an extra action.
3 cards.
But
You don't have an extra action though. You only have 1 action
I know, but I can discard a reactor from my hand.
to get a card.
Yes.
You don't have 1 reactor.
I can't.
in
I
your
have no
hand.
reactors in my hands.
Did I just? Get
You got second place so far. Or, I mean, you're in first place right now.
Right, that's right.
Okay.
I
No, actually, oh, he's got 2 right now, but yeah, he's done. I thought this would be very, very. I thought this was
I
gonna be
know.
like I thought he was gonna go through his deck, and I thought I was gonna
Did
go
you
through
hear-
my deck.
He told me not to do it. He told me not to do it.
So
I
I
have
have
no
to
more
beat a
actions.
value of 3.
Yes.
Because you have
Did
3.
you do that?
So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get 1, 2 cards
Yeah,
in
'cause I
here.
have-
So then I'm going to go him, and I'm going to
cool
get an
shades, dude.
action for that. And then I'm going to play thrusters, which gets me 2 cards.
So I have 2 thrusters.
Yep. I'm gonna spend all of these. Oh, no, I don't even have to. I'll spend 1 and 1 to get an extra action.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start having some fun. I'm gonna start just adding
There
out.
it is.
1, 2.
That's a 3.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
And I'm just gonna. It's just gonna. And then I'm done.
ugh.
But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you just won the game.
Woo!
Well done, sir.
You got some fancy shit moves.
That 5-point contract was huge.
That's
man.
what it was.
I could not draw a single reactor.
I thought that you were gonna chain a
This
bunch.
I thought I was too. This is where it hurt. I had 3 misses in my hand.
Oh,
But you know
from
what?
getting
You know what
those.
though, Allison? Let's
I do
give
get
credit
3.
where it's due.
I get 3. Woo!
There we go.
This is that was
Yeah,
fun. I
this
really
is-
like the expansion.
I already love base Moonrakers,
Yeah.
but this, I think, I get all the different card types, and especially the advanced action cards,
Yeah.
make a huge difference in the deck. and just what you can do. But
Yeah,
also
this is
I really like this in the
binding ties.
It just opens up it makes it a much more dynamic game than just draw cards, play cards, which is already really fun.
Yeah.
But both of these expansions make a huge difference in just opening up what you can do and what your strategy is. So yeah.
This is a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us while we played Moonrakers with the expansion of Binding Tides and Overload. That's coming to Kickstarter, coming up soon. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Yep, we'll leave links below to all that.
That too.
See you guys.
Bye.